good morning, everybody. Sorry, Jan's covering the camera there. Set you guys up here. Driving down the road here. Headed out on this ATV ride we're gonna do here. A little bit of a drive, about an hour from my house, I guess. Maybe more, maybe an hour and a half. But I'm hoping it's open. I mean, we've been having so much dry and fires out here out west. It's just insane. So let's start this off better, I guess. So, you know, haven't been out riding for a long time. I asked everybody about vlogging thing. I don't think anybody really cared if I did that or not. So I might do it, I might not. Might do it one day, might not do it another day. We'll see. But anyhow, we're headed out here on this ride. We'll get to the trail here really soon and you'll see me riding. So everybody stay tuned. See you guys in a little bit on the trail ride. Just pulled off the road right here. Kind of little staging area. We're gonna be over here. That's where we're gonna head out from on our ride. And we'll be riding all this mountain area out here. Headed out to kind of see that road out there. That's the road we're gonna ride over to and ride out on. But yeah, here we are. I'm gonna get parked and get unloaded, and we'll see you guys in a bit. Hello everyone, thanks for jumping in here on my video. We're gonna go down this little, it's kind of like a mountain we're going down here, but yeah, we're gonna head on out on the trail here. This is a Sycamore Creek. I don't think I said that in the introduction where we were going, other than I was going on the west side of the road from Mount Ord, but it's Sycamore Creek down here. And yeah, we're going to cruise on down this trail and enjoy the ride, guys. I'll talk to you in a bit. So I'm turning around here. I don't remember exactly why I'm turning around. I think I had my cousin Jill and her husband Bill. They're great people. I had them with me here. They went on the ride with me, and I think he forgot to buckle his helmet up, so we spun around for that. So we'll get on our way here, and I'll talk to you guys in a bit. Coming up here, there was a couple ways you could go. You could go right or go left. We decided to go left. Going up there on the right, it's a really beautiful place up there to find camping spots, but there's also really nice places down here on the creek. The creek was super dry, so it wasn't really anything grand this trip. We hadn't been here since last October, but the creek was running then. I wish it was running this time, but it wasn't. Hopefully we'll come back again when it is running. It's really pretty when it like I said, when the water is running on it. Here I slowed down. I don't want to even try to mark it. You guys can maybe back it up and try to look, but in the middle of the road there was a doe It was a white-tailed doe. Later on in the video, you're going to see a two run across the road, a mom and a baby. This one, I tried to back it up and look at it, and I can see it, but it's so hard to see. You guys might have to put it on your big screen and look at that spot to even see if you can see the whitetail that was standing in the middle of the road. If you're looking, it was standing in the middle, and it walked to the right there before I slowed down and stood up. So good luck trying to find it. I'm not going to put a mark on it, because even if I do, it'd be really hard to see. So yeah, enjoy this little run here. And I know we stopped at a few places that we were trying to see if the water was running, underground creek, but there wasn't. And we had a couple of camping spots. I'll probably talk to you guys when we hit that those deer. So. Right here we crossed the creek. As you can see, it's completely dry. Last time, like I said, when we came in October, that creek was wet, had some nice water in it. So like I said, hopefully we'll come back again in November or October, probably more like December, I would guess, but hopefully there's some water in there. It's been a dry year this year, so. I also wanted to tell you guys, this is usually a really beautiful spot to come and see like the fall colors change. Like I said, we're early, we came later in the year last year, but if you come down here, in October time, the trees in here start changing, and it's really beautiful sight. Maybe I'll come back and make that video and maybe just focus on actually the autumn colors, because it's really beautiful to come through here and see that. This is a spot that I'm going to come up on here that we're actually just making a turn and going down towards the creek. There's so many spots we've went to, and we thought they were really nice places to try to camp if we've never really camped in here. But yeah, we just take this road down, and I don't know how to say it. There's looked like there used to be an old bridge down here, and I know it goes to a gate that it's private property actually, and man, it would be really pretty to be right there, and to do like a camping trip and a stay overnight. This drive here, I think I said earlier in the video, I thought it was like an hour and a half. It's really only like 40 minutes to get out here from my house. It'd be a really nice place to come and just do a stay overnight camp and cook some food and all that. And it's real pretty through there. I mean, it's really pretty when that creek is running water. So maybe I'll try to come back, like I said, when there's water running. It'd be really nice to do that. So yeah, we're just spinning around here taking a look. Like I said, up here where he rode up to, you can barely see there to the right. That's the gate into the private property. But where we're stopped, it's not private property. So when I drive out right here, if you look, it's probably hard to see. I didn't stop. It'd be nicer to stop when there's water. But there used to be a bridge right here that crossed the creek. You can kind of see part of it to the right there. But yeah, it's kind of cool. So I think we head on up out of here and we stop at one more little camp looking site that we think's nice. I'll probably talk to you guys when we get to that. So yeah, we coming up to this next, like I almost missed it, had to like slow down really quick, but this is another camping spot we think it'd be nice to come into. I'd like to bring my RV trailer in here, but those trees are pretty low. I don't think it'd fit. But once you get in here, it's pretty nice. There's people have been put, I don't think I get it on cameras, but like a few swings hanging down from the trees. So people took the time to hang a swing or two, but yeah. I mean, that's about it. I mean, we just wanted to just pull into these spots and try to plan a trip. So we'll see what happens in the future. To another intersection. The intersection on the right, it even says like bridge out a mile up. I didn't slow down for the sign, but we went up that, and there was an old bridge that went up to a little mining town up there, but the bridge is gone, and it's really hard to get to the old little mining town. Yeah, you have to actually drive through Sycamore Creek, so it's pretty crazy. So maybe one day we'll go down there. It does get pretty down there with the lease, like I said, so we'll try to get down there one day and show y'all. So enjoy the ride. Driving up this hill, guys, it probably doesn't look like a hill, but look to your left. You can really see that we're starting to climb, and it was kind of a little, I wouldn't say scary, but hey, it was a pretty good drop off if you weren't paying attention to what you were doing. So yeah, we cruise up this hill, and I know I stopped a few times. I think I was worried about my cousin and her husband, but they knew what they were doing. I shouldn't have been worried at all. They made it right up. So, but yeah, I just wanted to make sure I let you guys know. Then also, I don't know what was going on with my camera. You start to see a lot of like fuzz to the left, like a haze. I think it was just because I had it in one of those watertight cases. I probably shouldn't do that when I'm out here in the desert. I think it was heating up and making it turn that foggy color. So yeah, so let's just keep on riding. So coming up here, guys, I'm gonna slow it down, and you're gonna see a mom and a baby doe cross the road. So look at it right now. You can see them. There they go, running right across the road. There goes the baby right behind mama. So that was probably the highlight of our day there. Well, I shouldn't say the highlight of our day. There's going to be a more surprising detail coming up in the video. So stay tuned. And just looking out in the distance, you can tell we've like made a major climb. Just look how high we are. You can see the top of the mountains out there. We're still climbing up here. It's just, what a climb we made. It was a good ride. So yeah, stay tuned, guys. There's gonna be some excitement coming up in the road here pretty soon. So. Okay guys, cruising up here. I just have some bad luck sometimes. I never ever notice them till the last minute, but thank goodness it was going the right way. I literally ran over, you'll see it here, it's gonna slow down. I ran over a rattlesnake right here in the road. You see it there. I ran over its head, and man, I literally heard it. So when I ran it over, I heard its rattle make the rattle noise, and it sure did kind of spook me. And then I was more worried about Bill behind me because he was on a dirt bike. You know, I didn't want the snake to jump up and get him, but no one got it. But yeah, I see he stopped right there. He sees that I stopped for a reason, and then I was waving at Jill over here to go to the left, but there's a snake on the right. You can see it slithering off the road on the right side there. So by the time I spin around, it's already off the road. But man, yeah, that kind of spooked me a little bit. I need to really watch when I'm riding because, like I said, I literally ran over like its front of its body. The bike wasn't heavy enough to kill it, so I mean, I guess that's good. I mean, he's not doing anything wrong out there but living. So yeah, that woke us up a little bit. Here we go. We're gonna keep going on the trail. camera. Maybe I should turn off my camera to make sure I'm not running all my footage. I can't tell. Anyways, come back to that. But yeah, we ran over Rattlesnake. I don't know if I'll have it on film, but I'll look for it. But how do you pronounce that again?
Matazal.
You don't think it's like Mazazal? Yeah, Matazal? I don't know.
I just think of the commercials for the casino, and they always say like Matazal.
Oh, Matazal Wilderness. It made me think of Manzano Man that out of New Mexico. He's got another YouTube channel like this. So you were here. Yeah, the road dead ends because it goes on this yellow thing, isn't it? The Arizona Trail right here.
This is a foot trail, yeah.
Yeah. It goes all the way to Utah. I think that's the trail that they had that video on YouTube for a while that they started at in Mexico. They took this trail, because see how it goes there on the Arizona thing? They take this trail all the way up to like Montana or something like that. It goes all the way through, yeah. So, well, alrighty guys, we're just stopped here. We're gonna get some drinks in us and stuff, and see you guys more on the trail. If you haven't noticed already, I gave my cousin Jill camera duty. She's I put the camera on the front of her quad for a little while so you can get some footage of me and Bill riding. She's not a very big camera fan, even though I did leave that part of her in. I swear she looked like a robber with her dust mask on and her gun on her hip. She's like, I'm gonna go rob this place. I thought it was the coolest thing, so I had to leave that little piece in there. She's super nice, so hopefully she doesn't kill me for keeping this part in the video. But yeah, so here we are. We're just cruising down the hill. You know, like I said, just look out in the distance, guys. We did a pretty good climb there. I wish I would have got the elevation on it, but I did not get the elevation. I didn't pay attention. I know we rode 20 miles, but I did not do no elevation check on it. So yeah, so let's enjoy us cruising down the hill. I don't think, I'm trying to think if there's anything else we run into going down this hill. I don't think we do. I think we're just gonna cruise down the hill, and then we end up running into another guy on a white truck. We just debate on which way he wants to go, because I didn't know if he wanted to go up the road we came down or go up that road with the bridge. I think we decided to go up that road with the bridge, and we changed our mind on doing that because it's just too rough of a ride. We need to do that one day with just quads and no dirt bikes. So yeah, let me put this in a little bit more high speed and enjoy the ride down. So this is where I was telling you guys where we decided to take that sign right there. Says mile to the bridge, and it just did not look like a good road to go down. I mean, I shouldn't say that. Me and Jill have done it before. It's just not a good road for a dirt bike, you know, and we had already rode like, you know, almost like 15 miles by now. And, you know, riding a dirt bike through terrain like that is a lot harder on your body than riding it on a quad or a side-by-side. So, you know, he's a tough guy, but man, I would be tired by now. So we decide here, no, we're not going to go that way. We're going to turn around and just head back to the truck. So let's get on the trail, and I'll speed her up again for you guys. So you guys are probably wondering, what are we doing driving on the road? I decided to take them to this place that it's the Arizona Trail. It actually goes from, I think we talked about it earlier, it goes from Mexico all the way to Canada, and it goes right through the middle of Arizona. So I took them on this little piece up here where you can actually pull in like a staging area and bring in horses and go down that trail. And also I just wanted to show them where the 87, see, this is the old 87, Highway Arizona 87, and it dead ends right there and goes to Sunflower. I just wanted to show them all that. Probably doesn't mean a lot to anybody unless you live in Arizona, but it's real pretty, the old highway that used to go through here. But anyhow, I take them to, right here we're turning left, I take them to this staging area for the Arizona Trail, and then after that we pretty much just well, I think I pull in here, I explain it to them because they changed it a little bit. There used to not be a fence on the left, just be able to camp in here. Now it's just literally for staging. There's no camping allowed. And then I take the camera off of Jill's quad because the battery is getting low anyhow, and then it just shows us back at the truck, I believe. So you guys will see the rest in a sec.
Just like my daddy taught me.
It is.
I know it is. Well, that's how my daddy taught me. I'll never forget when we were building the shed. So we had to finish building with a spliced electric line for his circular saw because his move was run the line and then grab it by the power cord and just swing it. And one at a time.
All right, everybody, we're loaded. We're loaded up. Thanks for coming along for the ride. Keep your powder dry, and we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.